Hi, I'm Debbie, the researcher.
And I'm Judy, the athlete. And we're here to help you
Better your best.
You know, a couple weeks ago, we put out to our subscribers to see what types of topics you were interested in hearing about. And one of the ones we heard back from a subscriber was, what do I do when I've had great performance and now I want to repeat it? And all I could think about when I heard that question, which I think is an excellent question, I think we see it happen all the time with our performers, was shooting in a tournament. My first arrow, strong arrow in the 10 ring. My second arrow follows it, strong arrow in the 10 ring. And now my third and final arrow, obviously, I want to score 30 and I want to get my third arrow in the 10 ring. So I think about, calm down, just do what you've already done, just do the same thing. And it almost never works.
I hear the same, Judy. You know, that it might be a good front nine, you know, and then we got to go to the back nine or whatever. And it's my question always is, well, what did you ask for when you went to that back nine? How did you approach it? Because the thing is that third arrow or last whatever, last nine, last shot, last hole, whatever, it means more. And because you've done well already and you want to continue doing as well, if not better. So there's more importance on it, and it requires you to rise to the occasion, is my opinion. But there are a lot of athletes that use the technique of calm down and do what you're doing, but the request from the outside world is not the same, because this one's or maybe it's the inside world. Yeah,
the energy changes, right?
Yeah.
It's like, this is the third one. You just know to yourself, I want to get the third one in there. All of that speaks to it's bigger stakes.
It is. It's bigger stakes. It's not the same. So I always figure you got to meet the challenge. You know, you don't want to be down here when the challenge is this, and you probably don't want to be way up here either. But it might be better than down here, is what I think. So you want to meet the challenge, and you want to go into it. If you can do some of the things you're doing, but you've got to turn up the dial on them. You know, so the clarity, the intensity, the confidence, whatever you put on that dial, once again, it's going to be a little more because it's meaningful. Yeah, and I think that's what helps so much. It kind of goes into that word repeat. You know, they used repeat.
Yeah, so we talk about create versus repeat because every shot is a new opportunity, a new day, a new whatever, to do something completely new. And repeat, we really aren't machines. To find out more about that, though, we have a previous segment on create versus repeat, and you can find it on our YouTube channel.
That's right. And the other scenario that I know we deal with all the time is from day to day, and it's these patterns. So if it's a 2-day tournament or a 3-day, you might go out there, you know, do really well the first day, and then you got to go back the next day. And especially if you do well the first 2 and you got to go back the next day, and it's like, well, what are you asking for? How are you getting yourself ready in the parking lot? You want to meet the challenge and have that perception and image. You know, I can do this, and you're out there to create the best performance you know how to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it certainly dials up the stakes when you do that.
Right. And you have a strategy that will be successful.
Sure. So that was a great question that came from one of our subscribers. If our other subscribers have questions, we love to hear from you. Please just put them in the comments on our YouTube channel. Better Your Best Show.
Thank you.